Good morning. Can you hear me okay? Just want to make sure that I'm loud and clear. I'm sorry I had to start a new feed. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. Dina won't be making it this morning, so thank you for being here, even if it's for whatever time you can give. Happy Sunday, Francis. Welcome. We have snow flurries here. I mean, November 9th and we have snow. I mean, it's, light flurries. So, just gonna lower my light a little. There we go. We'll wait for a few more people to come in. We have 6 people on. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. I know it's time. I am so not ready for this. I'm like, oh, I haven't even put my stuff out, like away from like my patio, and I haven't been motivated to do that. So I have to do that maybe later. Good morning, Deborah. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I have a lot of new things today. Some silver, some obviously costumes, some beautiful glass. So a little bit of everything today. So I'm excited to show you what I found. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I had my grandchildren yesterday. I was babysitting them, and they left at around 11 o'clock at night because it was fun. We had we baked cookies and we played games and we did all kinds of things. They had dinner here, and but I'm not used to taking care of 2 kids under 6 and keeping them busy, for 8 hours or whatever it was, but it was fun. I know my patio stuff is still out there and I'll figure it out later. I'm just not motivated. I mean, I got to get it done, but yeah, you know, it's coming too early. I mean, it's not even Remembrance Day and it's already snowing, and it's so damp today, like I feel freezing. So, yeah. Now we have 7 people in. We'll just wait a few minutes because I did come on a few minutes early because I always have trouble coming on. So, good morning, Sandy. I was going to write you today because I was worried. I haven't heard from you for a while. I hope everything is okay. Are you getting snow where you are? It is flurries here and windy, pretty windy also, which is very damp. I just feel freezing today. Today was the day, you want to just stay in your pajamas and watch movies all day. So, I don't know. Might be tempting after the live. Get back in my jammies. Tomorrow snow. I know it's too early. I can't. I don't even have my snow tires on yet. So, you know, in Quebec we have to, I don't know what it's like in Ontario, but in Quebec we have to have snow tires on by December 1st. So, beautiful sunshine in Washington. Well, yeah. Thanks for that, Nancy. Thanks for that. Ugh. I can't deal with the snow. I'm just not ready for it. I think the older I get, the less I'm tolerating the cold weather. you know? Just hard. Good morning, Verna. Welcome. Welcome in. And how's the weather in Nova Scotia? Yeah, a lot of rain I would have a hard time with too. I mean, it's probably, I mean, I love Vancouver, but it's probably one of the reasons why I may not be tempted to live in Vancouver because they get a lot of rain. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? And welcome in this Sunday morning. I'm just talking about our snow showers that we're getting right now in Montreal. I can't even look outside, you know, like it's just it's just like killing me. And I was gonna drive over to my daughter's. She doesn't live very far. None of my daughters live very far, but I was gonna drive over to my daughter's after, and we'll see. We'll see if I can make it to the car and get motivated to leave the house. Sunny and no snow yet. Well, yeah. I mean, you know, it's part of living in this climate, right? We just have to accept it and move on. Yeah, you're smart. I should have done that yesterday. It was sunny yesterday and I didn't do it yesterday, and today I'm regretting that I didn't do it because I'm looking at everything that I've got to do later, bundle up and get everything put away, you know? I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. We have 9 people watching. 9 people came in. I know Sunday mornings are a little bit of a challenge. Sometimes, you know, people go to church or people are just sleeping in, or especially on the West Coast. I mean, it's early. And Nancy, thank you very much for getting up and coming, getting up and showing up. You hibernate until April. Yeah, well, that's, you know, pretty much what I would love to do if I wasn't working. Yeah, I mean, I hate winter. I hate winter. I used to like it when the kids were little and we were skiing, and you know, but the older I get, the less tolerant I am of the cold. And I always have to wear gloves. If my hands are cold, my whole body is cold. So I'm always wearing winter gloves no matter what. The dog wouldn't let you sleep. So I have the dog to thank for you making it this morning. Oh my goodness. All right, we have 13 people here. People are slowly getting on. It's 11:36. And like I said, I was busy this week. I went to the flea market. I went to see a friend of mine who has some beautiful things, a very nice thrift shop. And so I found some beautiful things, and I'm really excited to show you. I hope you're excited too. But yeah, I mean, it was a busy week and lots of new things, and I love that. I love when I'm like active and, you know, find productive, you know, because you can be spinning your wheels and running around and, you know, you don't find very much good stuff and it feels like a waste of time. But this week it was very productive. So I'm happy about that. We have snow in the mountains. I have to finish my yard work. I know, Lisa. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Do you ever rest? Very rarely. My mother used to tell me all the time that I never knew how to relax. You know, having 4 kids, you're just used to 4 kids in 7 years, you know, like my kids are very close in age. And so I was busy all the time. So it's sort of my habit to be busy all the time. If I'm home, I always feel like I should be out somewhere doing something. Yeah, I'm sort of like that. I'm sort of like that. Like, you know, after I finish the live, I tidy up, I put everything where it's supposed to go, and then I'll probably head over to my daughter's and visit with the other grandchildren that I didn't see yesterday. Karen, I was at a dinner on Thursday where one of our table friends also completed the Camino. Fun to listen to their adventures. Oh, that's amazing. Do you know which route that they did? Because I've done 6 of the routes. So it's fabulous. It's fabulous. And you'll meet a lot of people that have done it. Because now that you're aware of it, you're going to hear more about it, you know? Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. It's snowing here too, Jenny, and I'm like not happy about it. Yeah, well, I don't love snow. I love the snow when I'm in a country house and the fireplace is going and we're sitting around the fire and cooking and that type of thing. But in the city, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah. So that's it. We've got all the Canadians in today. We're missing Merche, who might pop in a little later maybe, but yeah, thank you all for joining me. I'm so happy. Orders will be going out tomorrow and Wednesday because Tuesday is a holiday, so the post office is closed. Yeah, so everything will be going out. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. Nice to see you. I keep thinking about your closet. Every once in a while that pops up into my head. Rhonda has a fabulous jewelry closet. And I'm so jealous. I need to sort of figure out a way to create something like that. That would be my dream. Right now I've got everything in drawers and it's organized, but it's not displayed. I would love to display my stuff. Like a little shop. Yeah, exactly. Like the winter would be so, that's why I like the snow. I grew up, we had a country home, and the winters were my favorite time. I was younger, so we'd go snowmobiling and cross-country skiing and that type of thing. But everything revolved around food and the fireplace, and that's what I remember winter being. But in the city and the traffic and the slush and I can't. Hi, Jenny. American dollars. Everything is in American dollars. Welcome, Jenny. Because it's, and when I first started, I was doing Canadian dollars, but I think all the 98% of my customers are American, and they were having trouble with the conversion. So I just switched it like all the other resellers and put it in American dollars. Hi, Dina. Have a good time. Dina is going to a flea market in Sacramento today, so she will not be joining us. Thank you for the thumbs up. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up on your way in. The reason why we tell you, we ask you to do that is because the more thumbs up you get, the more your channel gets spread along YouTube and other people can see it and come to your channel. So it's kind of important, and it does help the channel. I know everybody says the same thing, but it's true. Good morning, Purple. How are you? How are you this morning? Thank you for being here. We have 21 people and we're going to get started. And you have to tell me if there's anything in particular that you're looking for. Snow was fun when I was younger too. Lots of winter sport. Exactly. I mean, it was the best time being in the country, especially between Christmas and New Year's, like that period of time. We had the best time, like as a family and friends, and our house was always like an open house. Like when I was growing up, my mother was a fabulous cook and entertainer, and those are the best memories, So, sometimes I wish I still had the country house, but I don't. So I just feel like it's more conducive to that kind of enjoyment, Being in the city and shoveling and slushing through the snow and the, ugh. Oh, well, thank you, Dina. Thank you. I wish you had known my mom. She was really a special person. She was really a special person. Hi, Deb. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get started. So yeah, if you want to see something or, you're interested in this or that or whatever, just ask me. I may have it because I have a lot of stuff. So I have some new silver, a few new pieces that are super pretty, beautiful glass, stones. I have a whole thing of brooches to show you. New brooches. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you. My mother was like a movie star. She was like very elegant. So, yeah. Good morning, Merche. You see, I was just talking about you because all the Canadians are here and I said the only one missing was you. But now you have shown up. So thank you for being here. Oh, I know. I can't take the snow, Merche. I can't. We were all just talking about that. It's just awful. All right, we're going to get started. I'm going to start you nice and easy with, I'm going to start with a pair of earrings. Now, to be honest, these are a little heavy, but I think they're stunning. I'm going to take my earrings off so that I can show you. Now, I never take my earrings off, but I'll do it for you guys. Yeah, it's not much. It's just like flurries, but it's enough to put a little white on the roofs, and that depresses me totally. So look at these, how pretty they are. They're door knockers. These are definitely from the 80s. This is what they look like. I think they're absolutely fabulous. See, they weigh heavy, but they don't feel heavy. For some reason, I don't know what it is. And these have a start bid of $45. Whoops. I don't know what I did to my screen. There we go. So these have a start bid of $45. You can see how pretty they look. Super pretty. I love these. My goal today is to have not too many passes. So we're gonna have a good sale day. These are fabulous, definitely from the 80s. They're clip-ons. And I have very sensitive, I don't know what it is, my earlobes or something, which is why the texture is fantastic. Yeah, the texture is great. Fabulous. They're really, really pretty. And I love these. So these are $45. There's no interest. I'm going to put these down. But they're here. All right? They are here. I have so much stuff, I don't even know where to put anything. Like, I should take a picture. This is my kitchen setup. It's different than my dining room setup. My dining room, I have a little bit more space to spread out. On my kitchen island here, it's pretty small. So I've got like stools here and stools there and a rolling thing here. So I can just sort of, it's... doing a scan would be a disaster because then I got to take my phone off there. Oh yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that. Like logistically, technologically, something will disconnect. I'm a little bit of a techie idiot. I mean, I'm pretty good, but if something goes wrong, I have a hard time getting it back, because I don't understand what went wrong in the first place. So, yeah. All right, this is, I wasn't sure what this was. I have to ask Jen. Jen, poor Jen. I've been texting her the last couple of days with different things. And this morning I texted her for something and I said, I promise it's the last time. But she's unbelievable. If you're not subscribed, I know you, most of you are subscribed to Jen's Jen and Vintage Finds. She is so generous with her knowledge and her information. I just love her to death. She's fantastic. So when I have a question and I'm not sure of something, I'll email her. So this is opalized glass. And when I saw it, I thought it was maybe moonstone. I didn't know what it was, but she said opalized glass. It's 30 inches, and the start bid on this is 45. I keep not typing in the chat and freezing my screen, but okay, here we go. So this is opalized glass. It's 30 inches. There's no clasp on it. So over the head, but look at how pretty that is. The shape of the beads. I think this is really pretty. I would love everyone to share a picture of their jewelry stash. How many rooms are filled with jewelry? Well, I've got a little bit here, a little bit there. You know, like I've got like a drawer thing that's, you know, I've got my garnet stuff, my pearl stuff, my glass stuff. Everything is separated. And then beside my bed and my nightstand, that has to be organized. But yeah, I have to find a better system, you know, but I like the glass, then I have a Native American section, and I'm sort of getting better at separating everything. Tall jewelry armoires, like the ones with the mirrors in the front. Yeah, I mean, my jewelry is like, but I find I'm streamlining my jewelry a little bit better. You know, I'm keeping the things that I wear most, or my favorite things. Yes, I need a closet, Rhonda. I keep saying that. I mean, I just don't live in a place big enough where I could sacrifice the space to do something like that. I mean, I guess I could do it in my lower level, my basement, but, you know, I want it close to where I am all the time. All right. Well, that's what I do. So this is 45. It's super pretty. I mean, opalized glass. Like, look at that. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. I hope you're feeling better today. But you must be if you're here, and I'm glad to see you. All right, so no interest on the opalized glass. It's super pretty. You know it's here. It's weighty. It's beautiful. See, can you hear that? I love the sound of glass. All right. This is a stunning, stunning necklace. Look at this. This is rose quartz. Four strands. Gorgeous. The clasp is not sterling silver. Sorry. The clasp is not sterling silver. The shortest strand, let me just measure it quick, is 18 inches. So the shortest strand is, I know, it's a beautiful color. It's sort of like, I mean, it's rose, but it has, I don't know what that color is. It's stunning. You can see it. It's got a toggle closure. Super pretty. The start bid on this is 45. I love this. I love the color. Like, this is gorgeous with gray, with black. I'm gonna have to get this off so that I can try on more stuff, but this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I picked this up yesterday and I was like, Super, super pretty. All different shapes. And gorgeous. Dark Dusty Rose. That's a good name for it. Yeah, this is very unique. I'm gonna take this off and you'll see. So no interest in this one. I'm gonna put this down. You know it's here. Hi, Catherine, welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm super glad Sarah's here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What should I bring up next? We have, this is 36 inches. Your start bid on this is 34. And you know how I love my chip necklaces, but look at this one. This one is all different colors of jasper. So this one would be really fun with, you know, more rustic brooches, you know, something like this. I don't know if you can see that. Hi, Jen. So we have this at 34. I love the colors because you can really play with this if you're gonna do the whole brooch thing. Like, you know, something like this would be pretty. Something like this could be pretty. You know, you could just have fun. This would be really pretty because it has the same tones. Something like this would be pretty. Look at how pretty that is. All right, this is going down too. Next up, this necklace I picked up yesterday as well. And when I saw it, it had the vibe of Pauline Raider. Now, those of you who don't know Pauline Raider, I don't think it is Pauline Raider, but it's unmarked. It's well made, unmarked, and maybe the tag has come off. It has a fold over clasp. Actually, before I bring that up, let me get this off. Okay, this is I gotta get it off. There we go. So you've got this flower here, all beaded. And it's supposed to be like off like this. You know, these are supposed to be equal and this is supposed to be a little off center, like this. Very, very pretty piece. I just thought it was different and fun. The start bid on this is 38. I have some great stuff coming up. Yeah, this is really pretty. It's different, you know? Like, really pretty. Hi, Bruce and Dennis. Welcome. Yeah, I find this so unique. And no, not this one. Wait, I'm going to show you. I'm going to Pauline Rader, Rader. She was big in the 70s, 50s. I mean, she was I have a couple of pieces of hers that were my aunt's, that she gave me, and her stuff is spectacular. Anyway, this is here. This is going down. It's 38 if anybody is interested. People, my down pile is getting too big, so we're gonna have to, well, I always get phone calls or emails after the fact, so I'm not too terribly worried. All right, this piece is the one I'm talking about. Now that I've taken the other one off, I can put this one on. But look at this. So this is very much, the length on the last one is 20 inches. 20 inches. This one has the vibe of Pauline Rader to me. These are very weighty. It has a fold over closure like this. The length is 23 inches. I'm going to show you what it looks like on. This is stunning. This, you know. Now this one you can shorten if you tie it up with a pin. You know, you can bring it up a little higher. So there's a lot of play with this depending on what your style is. Exactly, it definitely, I feel this is Pauline Rader, but I can't confirm that. But this is definitely her style. If I showed you another necklace that I own, has the same vibe. And these are heavy, these are weighty. It's not like tin. This is so pretty. I would probably wear it a little higher. I would get a safety pin and tie it a little higher. But it's beautiful long as well. I mean, definitely meant to be worn long. So this one is 23 inches and the start bit on this is 58. Now, I'm not saying it's Pauline Rader, but it has the vibe of Pauline Rader. Yeah, it is freaking fabulous. I love this piece. All this is articulated. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy, you don't have to write the descriptions. It's fine. The sold in the past is important, but definitely this is the vibe of Pauline Rader. Very well made and gorgeous. I mean, if this was Pauline Rader, it would be several $100s. Yeah, but you can shorten it. You just need a big safety pin and pin it here, behind you. And you could wear it shorter, Like, it's nice to have the play. It's a very, very pretty necklace. The black is like acrylic. It's like an acrylic. Yeah. Yes, she is. Nancy's doing an amazing job. Anyway, you know it's here. Oh, Bruce. I see you, Bruce, at 58. It's a very, don't forget, it's not signed. I want to make sure that's clear. It's not signed, but it's definitely something, you know? I feel. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Bruce and Dennis. Okay. Going once, going twice, and sold to Bruce and Dennis. All right. That's a pretty piece. Very, very pretty. All right, to stay in that vein, this is a collar. I know some people mix metals and some people don't. I do. I have no problem with mixing metal. This is a mixed metal piece. The start bid on this is 42. And this is a collar. I would say it fits a 16 to 17 inch. If I lay it out like this, it's 18 inches. But then once you turn it, you know, this is beautiful. Very, very pretty. Mixed metal collar, a matte finish. I'll show you close up. Super fun, well constructed. It's all, it moves, so it's very comfortable to wear. It's not stiff. You can see the construction on the back. So it's all I was a children's wear model when I was 4 years old. My mother's cousin had a children's wear manufacturing, and I have pictures of me modeling when I was a kid. So one of them I had to look tough, so they made me have a black eye, and I was standing there like, you know, I got punched in the eye, but I'm doing okay. Yeah, I did it a couple of times. Wasn't my cup of tea, but you know, whatever. It was fun. Yeah, this is very, very pretty. I love the matte finish too. I think it's super pretty. All right, it's here. One day I'll post that picture. I'm sure I can find it. You know it's here. It's a very, very fun collar. And mixed metals are in, you know? Mixed metals are in. Now, what can I show you that's gonna bite? All right, I have this pretty little pin. Start bid on this, I'm just gonna jump around. Start bid on this is 20 and super pretty. This is the back. I don't think it's old. Hi Tanya, welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, the color is gorgeous. I mean, you know, really pretty. Pretty on black. Very, very nice. Pretty on a hat, like on a black hat, like a black toque, you know, would be beautiful. Yeah. Open back. Very pretty. Starting bid of 20. We have 33 people here. Thank you all for being here on this Sunday morning. I'm putting that one down. All right. Let's see. If Jen is here, this is 15 to 18 inches. It's sterling silver clasp and chain. Amethyst. And then it comes down to this pendant. Does the picture look hazy? Maybe it's my light. Is that better? Okay, so maybe the light was too low. Because when I'm looking at my phone, it's super bright, but I'm looking at my computer and it's much, I thought it was my eyes. Okay, great. Thank you all for that. Okay, so we have this amethyst chip necklace that comes down to this pretty pendant. Jen, the pendant, Tessa's amethyst, fluorite. Now there you go, it's fluorite. And for this one, the start bid is 42. Yeah, that's right. Sarah, I think your Merché's right. Your brain is sharper than ours. Yes, Jen's gem. Jen is unbelievable. I said it earlier before Jen came on, how generous you are with your information, and how this morning I texted you and I said, I promise it's the last time. But yeah, so this is amethyst with a beautiful piece of fluorite at the end. Sterling silver clasp. I think this is stunning. I mean, I think this is so pretty. Right? Really, really pretty. Just the pendant is gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. All right, she's going down. She's going down. Now, I have this beautiful glass necklace. This is 22 to 24 inches. There's some age to this one. This is the clasp. But look at the color. This top is driving me nuts. There we go. Look at the color of this. 2 strands of gorgeous glass. Hi, Sleeker. Welcome in. I find this is so pretty. The color is gorgeous. This is a start bid of 38. I love the color. Very different. Looks like opalite. It was definitely glass. I think you missed this opalite, Bruce. look good on this. I don't think it would fit. I'm glad you're pleased with that Israeli pendant. That Israeli pendant is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. All right. I don't know why I thought this one would run out the door just for the color. I think this is stunning. This one was $45. It's 30 inches. And no, like over the head. Oh, that was a couple of weeks ago, Merche. Yeah, that was a stunning piece. Very unusual. It was a pendant, brooch pendant. Bruce, for this one, I'm going to call this for Bruce. Going once, going twice, and sold to Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. Your box is going to be heavy. That's a heavy piece. All right, so we have this beautiful blue glass. This is old. Blue glass. Oh my God, you too. Back and forth and back and forth. You guys are hilarious. All right, will do, Tanya. This one is 22 to 24 inches. If you want me to put it on, I'll put it on, but it's a great length. It's gorgeous. Sarah, I see you at 38. It's really, really pretty. 22 to 24 inches. Nancy, don't worry about the descriptions. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Sarah. Hi, Jessie. Welcome. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Super pretty. Hi, Susan. Yes, I know. I got that. I got the gift alert. Alrighty. I have a turquoise chip necklace. Now this one is 34 inches. And start bid on this is 34. Yeah, pretty. this would be nice with a pendant. You know, any of your Native American pieces, brooches. Look at how pretty. Nancy, you have a few of these. It would look beautiful on that. You know? Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. It'll go nice with your abalone pins. Hi, Lindsay. Is Navy watching? All right. Anybody want some rock quartz crystal? This is a beauty. This is 19 inches. It's a sterling silver clasp. And then you've got the square beads, graduated all the way down. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for popping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate that. She's not watching. This one is 19 inches and a start bid of 48. Nancy, I see you at 48. The shape of the beads is fantastic. I mean, you know. I think rock quartz crystal is my new favorite thing. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Nancy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah. Hi, Martha. Welcome in. All right, I have a really unusual cuff here. This is like copper tone, but I don't think it's copper. It's too heavy. It's quite heavy. And I would say that this is a 7.25. Look at this, how fun. It's a clamper, $8 an inch. Wow, that's a lot. I have so many things that I want to restring, and I'm trying to find a place in Montreal where I can learn how to do it. You know, without learning from YouTube. But like I need to see somebody doing it. Like I'm sort of like a visual person. And I would love to be able to do that so I could do my own restringing, because I know it gets costly. All right, this cuff, start bid on this is 38. Yeah, I know. I've tried to look on YouTube, but it's the equipment, you know, the equipment that I would need, and This is a great little cup. I mean, too big on me, but I think it's so fun. You can see what it looks like. You have to move away from where? There's a technique that doesn't require any tools. All right, so we have this clamper, copper tone, super pretty, 7 1/4. All the stones are there. Just fun piece, you know? Anyway, it's here, going down. All right, I'm gonna bring this up. Now this is not silver, okay? So this is a necklace and bracelet set. If it's okay with Karen, I can put my contact info for those who would like to connect with the lady in Palo who charges. Sleeker, if you could email me that information first, I would like to check her out first before we post it here. Thank you. Just email me with her information and I'll check her out first. Because I don't know who she is. All right, this is agate onyx. There's some rutilated quartz in here, and there's some clear crystal quartz. This is like a jam-packed necklace. Like, how spectacular is that? I think this is a fantastic piece. The clasp is not sterling silver. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this is stunning. I mean, it's stunning, stunning. And it is 19.5 inches long. So it's a great length for anybody. But look at all the stones. There's onyx in there, agate, quartz. I mean, and if that wasn't enough, there's a matching bracelet. And all these people that are here, Sleeker, can reach out to you directly, you know? So we have the necklace and we have the bracelet. The bracelet is very adjustable. It could fit from a 6. It could fit from a 6 to an 8. The starting bid for this is $75. The length is 19 inches, Sandy. This is spectacular. I mean, the stones alone are awesome. This is rock crystal quartz. You've got agate, you've got onyx, you've got rutilated quartz in here. I think this is stunning. Sure, I can. Thought you'd never ask. Sandy, I see you at 75. I mean, the set is, the fact that there's a necklace and a bracelet is fabulous. Sure. Sure you can. And then you've got the bracelet. I mean, how fabulous is that? I know. Hi, Yippee-I-O. Welcome in. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Sandy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. It's beautiful. It's pretty, eh, Jen? I think it's a beautiful set. All right. I'm going to bring up this. I'm going to put my coffee over here. Let me have a little sip. Everybody have coffee? Actually, I'm going to bring this up first. These are Irwin Pearl earrings. Signed Irwin Pearl. This is what they look like. These are really pretty. They're super light and gorgeous. You know? These are start bid of 40. Irwin Pearl. How pretty those are. I could wear these all day. These are really comfortable. They're not heavy. I said hi, Yippee-I-O. I said hi. Welcome in. Ilona, hi. Welcome. Karen, have you ever got tired of your Labradorite ring? Can I get first dibs? Yes, you can. I know. I get so many compliments on this, the Labradorite with the spinel. You know, spinel is my favorite thing. So, I love this ring. Because it's very, very blue, you know? So it's one of my favorites. All right, so we have these Irwin Pearl earrings. My Labradorite. Yeah, and with the spinel, it's just pretty. Okay, so we have the Irwin Pearl earrings. I'm not saying it again. If anybody's interested, you know they're here. I know, I love Labradorite. I love it. I have a lot of Labradorite pieces. I have a hard time resisting Labradorite. So I have a few pendants. Okay, we're gonna pass on those. Rose quartz. This is a rose quartz chip necklace with a barrel clasp. It's 24 inches and the start bid is 36. Super pretty. Nice, like, you know, bigger than chips. But really, really pretty. This is just, you know, nice length, 24 inches, easy to layer. It has a small barrel closure, so it takes a little bit of finesse. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love rose quartz. I think it's gorgeous. This is a beautiful piece. If there's any interest, you know it's here. It's too short to do this thing with, but it's a beautiful piece. What size of what? Ring? All right. Sterling silver. This is sterling silver Mexico bracelet. It's 39 grams of silver. Super pretty. This is a size, let me just, smaller, it's on the smaller side. Let's say it's a 6 1/4. Beautiful. The start bid on this is $145. Yeah, you've got sort of the Mayan calendars. Looks like to me. And it's not heavy. So it's a 6 1/4 and super comfortable. 6 1/4, Nancy. I mean, I would say it's a 6 1/4. Let me just put it on and I'll tell you. Yeah, I would say it's a 6 1/4. 6 1/4, 6 1/2. Yeah, it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I love that. Whoops. We don't want upside down Mayan Ryans. It's very, very pretty. Yeah, it looks like the Mayan calendar. It looks like the Mayan calendar to me. I mean, I'm not an expert, but yeah. So this is 145, sterling silver, tested and true. Sometimes you buy these bracelets and they say sterling silver, but they're not really sterling silver. But yeah, it's a small size. It's a 6 1/4. I love it. Okay, I'll put that down. This goes here. All right, this one is 43 grams, 6 1/2 to 6 3/4. It's a little bit bigger. It's only signed 925. Now this is weighty. It's too big on me, but it's gorgeous. If it wasn't too big, I probably would not be bringing this up because I love this. Jinx myself about what? About what, Nancy? I don't believe in all that stuff. Oh, okay. I'm not worried about it. So this is gorgeous. The start bid on this is 155. This is 43 grams of silver. Yeah, this is beautiful. Really beautiful. You see there's faces here. Nancy, I see you at 155. The cuff lady. I'm going to call you the cuff lady. This is gorgeous. Sarah, I see you at 155, but Nancy's at 155. Yeah, it's super pretty. The high bid of 155 from Nancy. $6.25. I would say this is 6 1/2 to 6 3/4. It might be a little bit big on you. This one would fit you. No, this is 6 1/2. This is 6 3/4. What did I say it was? 6 1/2 to 6 3/4. But I'm a 6 1/4. 6 1/4. I mean, I would say 6 1/2 to 6 3/4. More 3/4. You could see how much space there is. Nancy, I'm going to call. Thank you, Sarah, for your bids. Nancy, I'm going to call this for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Sarah, if you like this one would definitely fit. I'm just not sure if this is your style, but it's a beauty. Yeah, it's a pretty, very pretty design. Thank you, Sarah, for your bids. As I said, this one is available, so let me know. Okay, let's see. I have this, which is kind of funky. It's a wire coral necklace or bracelet. Look at how great that is. If you have longer coral or something else coral and you want something at your neck, this is just one of those wires. It's dyed, obviously. You could wear it as a bracelet. But I like it as a necklace. Yeah, super pretty. You know, this will fit anybody. Just wraps around. Wraps around and ties around and off you go. You know? And the start bid on this is 42. I think this is great. This is dyed coral. Mercier, okay, I thought, my eyes are blurry. Yeah, this is really, really pretty. I just like how easy it is, you know? And it's a great look. Put it on and off you go. And that's it. Okay. She going down. No problem, Mercier, you know where I am. Now this, I don't know if Jen's still here. This is agate. But look at the color of this. This is absolutely spectacular. I want to make sure this is the right tag. No. This is 18 to 20 and a half inches. Look at this. Look at the color of this. I mean, I love this. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. This is 166 grams. Yeah. This is absolutely stunning. The color is, I've never seen this color, Jen. I don't know what kind of agate this is. But I've never seen this color. Start bid on this is 110. No, the tag, it's not, there's no name on it. It's just like a decorative tag. There's no brand on it. I got this from an estate. And she had quite a few beautiful glass pieces, but I had never seen this color before. I know. I mean, the color, yeah, I've never seen this. I've never seen anything in this color. Like, I just think this is gorgeous. I don't know what, maybe Jen knows what type of, what it is. This is total gorgeousness, Nancy. I don't know what happened to Jen. Oh, Jen, it looks like the colors of a sunset. Do you know what kind of agate this is? Is agate fire agate? Fire agate? Maybe. I don't know, but it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I call it pumpkin. Yes. I think it's absolutely beautiful. All right, you know it's here. I think this is beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Beautifully graduated, silk knotted. It's gorgeous. Looks like Werner's. I don't know what that is, Sandy. The length is 18 to 20 and a half inches. Hi, Leonore. Welcome. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, you know, when was the last time you saw something like this color, you know? That's what's so fun about showing jewelry, is that we're always coming across things that we've never seen before, you know? This is gorgeous. I think she's trying to write caramel. Caramel? Yeah, I mean, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful and unusual. And I love that. Absolutely love that. All right. Let's see what else we got here. This is a gold tone chain. It is 31 inches and it's by Vendome. And it's got the little tag on it. It's a double Cuban chain. Hold on, I don't think I have it on all chats. Hi, Lulu, welcome. Welcome in. I think it's your first time here. So this is a Vendome chain. And the start bid on this is 48. This is by Vendome. It is 31 inches. Super pretty. Has a gold barrel clasp. You have the tag. And this is a great layering piece. Vendome. I love me a good chain, you know? It's a little, I mean, I could do this like that. Yeah, you could do it like this. And then put a pretty pin. Ay, 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 ay. You know, gold tone would be beautiful. Well, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. All right, Vendome. The Karen color. Oh, that's cute. Actually, I got this pin. It's on my pin board, but I'm gonna take it off. Okay, so I got this pin just to show you. Look at how pretty this pin would look with this chain as a look. Look at that. You know, you could do so much fun things with a chain like this, any kind of brooch, and have fun. Yeah. So I'll show you that after, the pins after that I got this week. All right, no interest on the Vendome. I'm gonna put it down. And put it down, my down pile. Bruce and Dennis, yes. Bruce and Dennis are on, Jen is on after me. Just so you guys know. All right, here's a black glass necklace with a spring ring. This is 30 inches. The start bit on this is 34. Yeah, well, Lulu, I do a lot of that with the brooches and the necklaces, so stay tuned. Black glass, here's another one. You know, this one might be a little short for some, but you could do this and you could add, you know, this is, I mean, you know, I do this all the time. You guys know this, you know, like just have fun. Have fun with your necklaces that you have hanging around and do something different. Create something different. So this is a good one also to do that with because all the stones are the same size. It's harder to do it when something's graduated. This is a start bit of 34. Thank you, Lulu. It's a start bit of 34. You know it's here. You guys know how to reach me. Now I'm going to show you something fantastic. And Jen is going to freaking flip herself when she sees this. This is 36 inches. All right. Rhodonite. First, I will show you the necklace. Rhodonite, okay? And then it comes down to this. Rose quartz pendant. Now the beauty of this, and I'm going to show this to you. You know I do this. So you've got the pendant down here, or this is magnetic. You can put this around and wear this long. Okay? Or you can wear it short. Or you could wear it short. Now, where did I lose the... I mean, this is, to me, the most fabulous piece of art. And the way it's constructed, you can wear it so many different ways. It's just gorgeous. Rhodonite, quartz, and fabulous. Yeah, this is magnificent. If you don't want to wear this, you don't have to wear it. You can just wear it as a choker, like that. I mean, is this fantastic, Jen, or what? I absolutely love the versatility of this piece. So this is 36 inches total. It is not sterling silver. Whoops. And the start bid on this is $185. This, I mean, you know, we don't see rhodonite this quality that often. And you could wear this necklace so many different ways. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is a well-constructed, well-designed necklace. This is not I mean, I've sold rhodonite chips, but I just love the way, the different ways you can wear this necklace, and so easily because of the magnets. That's magnificent. Like, imagine this with rose quartz, and you've got the druzy, you know? There's so many ways you can wear this. Ah! Okay. So here you go. I'm gonna put it all together again, give you one last look. You know it's here. This is magnificent. This is just absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. I think this is one of my favorites of the day. I know. The magnets make it so easy and so wearable, you know? And rhodonite is so uncommon, you know? You don't see that all the time. So, you know, definitely people will take notice. Now, this is a very pretty necklace. This is enamel and sterling silver. 24 inches. The clasp is in the barrel here. You can see that. It opens up like this. Yeah, we got a lot of passes today. Maybe I did jinx myself, Nancy. Enamel. 24 inches and sterling silver. Look at how pretty this is. This is very unusual. Start bid on this is $58. I think it's gorgeous. All sterling silver and enamel. And the enamel is in perfect shape. Yeah. Thank you, Nancy. At first when I got it, I said, this can't be like an over the head, because I couldn't figure out how to open it. And then, you know, the clasp is so well hidden. Hi, Karen, welcome. Look at how pretty that is. Super pretty. You know, just a very simple, elegant piece. I see you at 58. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Cairhel. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cairhel. Thank you. When you see it, you'll see how pretty it is. It's like different. Yeah, it's very, very different. All right. This is a beautiful glass necklace. 4 strands. Just gonna make sure it's all sitting right. There we go. There we go. This is all glass, 4 strands. It's 17.5 to 20 inches. So you can play around with this. I don't think this is terribly old, but it's just, I love the colors of this. Yeah, I love enamel too, you know, and it's hard to find like enamel that's in great condition. So this is super pretty. You know, I'm not fiddling with it and haven't got it on 100% right, but the colors are just fantastic. Start bid on this is 44. I think that this is so pretty. Easy to wear and all glass. Really pretty. All right, no interest on that. I'm having another sip of my coffee. You think you need that pink beauty? The rhodonite? Yeah. Yeah. This one, Sandy? All right, I'm gonna count this down for you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. It's gorgeous. And I love anything that's versatile. And that's why I do the things with the necklaces and the brooch, because I like wearing things so many different ways. You're shaking your head. Congratulations. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful necklace. Alrighty. I have this black coral. Now, this is by the designer, Annie Lu. She's Swedish. Originally, I thought she was British, but she's Swedish. This is dyed black coral. It's 18 inches. Her stuff is quite pricey when you go on, you know, to see So 18 inches, dyed black coral. You've got her hand tag here. This is like her signature. Toggle closure, 18 inches. And the start bid on this is 42. Is that price right? 185, that's right. Black coral, this is beautiful. Let's see what it looks like. No worries, Jen. I know you have to get ready for your sale. Don't worry. This is super pretty. I mean, no, you don't see black coral that often. So this is from the designer, Annie Liu. Well, I asked Jen, and she said that I would see some marks on it, and I don't see any marks on it. So this was another one of my Jen questions. So super pretty. Anyway, you know it's here. All right. I have this sterling silver necklace. Oh, Karen, I see you at 42. I got it. I got it. I'm getting better and better now at catching things. I see Karen at 42. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this down for her. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. Okay, this is a sterling silver necklace. It is phenomenal. I believe that this is Italian in design. It is 125 grams of silver. And it's 32 inches. It's over the head. This is absolutely, I mean, you know, I don't even know what to say about this one. But this is what it looks like. It's 32 inches and it's 100. It just looks Italian to me. 125 grams of silver. The start bid on this is $395. 125 grams of silver. Nancy, this is spectacular. This is gorgeous. You can do it off center, like that. You could do it like this. Yeah, this is awesome. It's an awesome, awesome piece. I love this. If you had a safety pin, you could wear it like this. Which is probably how I'd wear it. I never do the obvious, you know? Yeah, it definitely looks Italian to me. Just the way it's constructed, the chain work, it looks Italian to me. But definitely, you know, I would wear it. You could wear it like this. 125 grams of silver. So you can do the math, you know? Yeah, exactly. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. If you have other silver jewelry, you know, a silver chain, you know, you wear a cross or you wear a Star of David or whatever you wear. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. How was the flea market? I love this. I think this is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a stunning, stunning piece. It's artsy. And, you know, it has great design to it. You know it's here. I love this piece. I think that this is phenomenal. All right. How about some brooches? Anybody want to see brooches? We need to switch it up a little bit. Just let me get this on here. Okay. I'm going to show you some brooches. Just get my listy out here. Okay, so this was the gold tone one that I showed you earlier, which is fabulous. This is a great one to do all kinds of fun things with. This is fabulous, 3 inches long, and it's very dimensional. You see that? It's got like 3 levels of rhinestones. This one is sort of amethyst color stones, which is fabulous because you could do this on amethyst beads. This is great. Very long. This is a Weiss brooch. Weiss. Hi, Kirsten. Welcome in. Thank you for popping in. I had a dream about you last night. I dreamt I was in Arizona and we met up for a coffee. Oh, that was pretty funny. So this is a Weiss, whatever brooch. This is like a sunflower, a rhinestone sunflower. The bird. This is silver tone, but this is a fun one to do with the chip necklaces. And I love this one. Very vintage, unsigned, gorgeous on a lapel. Then you've got some copper brooches. This one is unsigned, but I believe it's Rebajes. If you Google it, Rebajes will pop up. And this one is a beautiful, just rhinestone and pearl gold tone brooch. So there you go. Is there anything anybody wants to see here on this? Yeah, really, Kirsten. It was funny. I woke up this morning, I go, that like it was like I was sort of disoriented. I mean, I've been to Phoenix and Scottsdale before, you know, but it was like pretty funny. All right. Is there anything anybody here wants, anything that here that anybody wants to see? Price on the top one. I had a feeling you were going to ask me about that one, Debbie. Okay, I'll bring that one up. Anything else? There's some beauties here. The pink. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty one. Pretty one, too. Okay. Anything else? I'm going to raise it up. I don't think my copper people are here today. All right, I'll put this down. I'll show you these two. The gold tone brooch is unsigned, but I love it because it has like that Chanel weaving. And this one is a start bid of 40. And it's quite large. It is, I'll tell you, just over 2.5 inches long. The flower one at the bottom, okay. Merche has a question. The flower one at the bottom, I'll bring that up. So this is 40. Oh, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome. Okay, this one was 40, Debbie. This one is interesting because, let me just see if this glows. Not really. Okay, so this one is super pretty. I love this one. This one is a start bid of 38. I love this one. This one on an amethyst. Karen, I see you at 38. Now this is a little tight. Oh, well, no, not really. But look at how fun that looks. Yeah. This is a beautiful one. And there's the back. I love this one. I'm going to call this for Karen. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen. Yeah, this is a beauty. Really, really pretty. It looks gorgeous on the amethyst. It looks gorgeous on, well, it looks gorgeous on anything. Congratulations. Thank you. Very, very pretty. So no interest on this one. And it does look like a St. John. It could be a St. John. It could be, I mean, you know, it's not signed. So, but definitely 80s vibe. Super pretty. I love the size of it. You know? Like, it would be gorgeous. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It'd be gorgeous on pearls. I have that triple strand of pearls here. Would be gorgeous on this. You know? Really, really nice. So there's that one. All right. This one is, I'll show you the back Merche. I don't know how old this one is. Well, I mean, I'm not sure. But I love the color, the tones. It's metal. And then you've got the stones and the faux pearl in the center. There's the back. It's not old. But, I mean, not old, but not new either. And this one, the start bid was 30. This is pretty with pearls, you know? I mean, how pretty would that be? With pearls. It's a nice look. All right. I have this beautiful necklace, glass, barrel clasp. Oh, no problem, Merche, at all. This is 21 inches. You got beautiful beads. And then look at the glass. And capped. Capped beads. I mean, this is just so well made. And pretty on. This is a start bid of 34. Pretty, pretty. This is well made, you know, with the caps on each bead. And it's older. Definitely older. Yeah, it's pretty. Really pretty. I love the glass beads. You know, look at, you could see like through them. Really nice. All right, we'll put that down. All right. Put the brooches down. Let's see what else we got here. Here's another brooch that I didn't put on there. This is beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful one. It will be gorgeous with tiger eye. This is a start bid of 45. It's unsigned. This is the back. And really pretty. This is a start bid of 45. I love this one. Nope. Going down. All right. I don't know what to show you guys. I've got this necklace, total costume, but it's fun. Whoopsie. Brass. Look how pretty this is. Now, so fun. Like, this is like, I just find this fun. It's great. Start bid on this is 35. It's just a fun piece. It's a little weighty, not too weighty, but it's, you know, it doesn't feel like tinny. Gold tone earrings. Well, I have a lot of gold tone earrings. I think you've seen most of them. You saw the Irwin pearls, right? Irwin pearl. These are fantastic. These actually would go nice with the brooch. Okay. These are like a waffle design, clip-ons, triangle. The start bid on these is $35. This is what they look like. They're unsigned. Great design. Very 80s. And fun. Like, you know, I feel like I'm Hi, Patty. What's on 35 brass? Yes, on 35 brass. What are you talking about? Oh, the necklace. Okay, this one. I was wondering, what is she talking about? Okay, I'm gonna call this for Patty. Going once, going twice, and sold. Yes, exactly. They look fantastic together. The brooch and those earrings. Congratulations, Patty. Yeah, they look. I didn't buy them together, and they're not, you know. But yeah, they do look great. You know, same era. These are also beautiful. If you're looking for gold tone, these are a start bid of 36. These are pierced. These are also very, very pretty. These are not heavy at all, but they're fabulous. I'm not going to put them on, but these are really, really pretty. I love the elegance of these. Super fun. You know, just a classic. They're not too big, not too much. Really pretty. These are pierced. I mean, I can go on and on with gold tone. These are the podgy earrings that I had. These are stunning. These are podgy Paris. We could do a giveaway. These are podgy Paris. And these were a start bid of 48. These are designer. These are beautiful. And they're not heavy. They're stunning. I mean, I can go on and on with gold tone earrings. So, I don't know. I need a hint. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Let's see. Marilyn, 48 for the podgy. I got it. I see Marilyn. 48 for the podgy earrings. These are beautiful. Okay, you got it. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. Those are beautiful. Those are like one of my favorites. I just think they're so pretty. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Let me think. Let's do, well, let's make it easy. Let's just do a state, okay? And you can go. Let's do a state. Stop, 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 stop. We have a winner. Nancy. The answer was Rhode Island. Stop, everybody. The answer was Rhode Island. Nancy is the winner. And I have beautiful gold tone brooch. Beautiful brooch. It's another pretty one. So congratulations, Nancy. There you go. Oh, hi, Norma. Welcome. I didn't see you earlier. I don't know if you were, if I said hello to you earlier or I didn't see you. You never win. There you go. You won. Oh, thank you, Merche. Thank you. I try. You know? I try. So I invite you to go back. Some of you came in later. Go back and look at the beginning. Karen, do you realize you always pick the tiny little Eastern cluster states? Maybe that's why, because I live in the East, you know, like I feel like they get forgotten. Yeah, I do know. And I think I'm going to have to change that up because you caught on to me. You just boarded the ship. Oh, I thought it was today the 9th? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. I think I am going on a cruise, possibly January 2nd. So we're working on that. Dina and I may be going on a cruise January 2nd. So, oh, thank you, Marilyn. You're so sweet. Yeah, you go back and watch, and there was a lot of stuff that is just stunning. So yeah, you'll see it all. You'll see it all. I wanted to show this, and I had mentioned this a while ago about, you know, some of the resellers saying that it's getting harder and harder to find stuff, and you know, these thrift stores are charging a fortune, and they are. They're charging like store prices for things that they're getting for free, and it drives me crazy. Not that they shouldn't try to get top dollar, but it just doesn't make it as fun sometimes. But I did find this. This is 10 karat gold, and I showed this a couple of weeks ago. It's 10 karat gold and glass. And the whole thing, the entire necklace weighs 26 grams. So there's probably about 20 grams of gold on here because the chain itself is gold. So this is all 10 karat gold. It's very old. It has a push ring clasp. And it's all 10 karat gold, including the chain that it's strung on. Okay, you can see that the chain is gold. I had this tested by my jeweler. It is 10 karat gold. And yeah, it's out of control. What's out of control? What they're charging? Like, it's nuts. Sometimes I go into these places and I say, are you crazy? Like, they're asking more than what you would see it on eBay. Or, you know, if they did the research, they're actually pricing it at the asking eBay prices. If it's something that's, you know, recognizable. I mean, it is getting insane. But I did find this. And sometimes you just have to, you know, I knew that this was something, because it's not marked. It's not marked. If it's marked, then they're going to raise they would have put like a crazy price on this. But it wasn't marked, so they figured it wasn't gold. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is a shorty though. It's 15.5 inches. I wasn't sure what to do with it, but I will sell it. If anybody is interested, I'm gonna go on the 20 gram price. There's 26 grams in total, or 27 grams in total. But if you take out the beads and just the glass, I think it's 20 grams of gold. And I would sell this. So if anybody is interested, you know, you let me know. You can reach out to me and I'll tell you, but I will sell it. You know, because it makes me sad. This is a very old piece. And it makes me sad that if I just give it to my jeweler, I know he's going to give me X for it. But he's going to take it apart and he's going to throw away. Well, he'll probably give me back the beads, but he's going to throw it away, you know? Yeah, exactly. This is extremely old. And you could just tell by the way it is made. The caps and the gold chain. And all these beads. Everything is gold. You know, I mean, I would ask for this about $675. And it's worth a lot more than that. I mean, this is a beautiful piece, you know? It's a very fine piece. But it makes me sad that if I just take it to my jeweler, he's going to take it apart, throw out the beads and melt it. You know, it's a beautiful piece. But it just goes to show you, if you look carefully at things and you see something in a thrift store that's, you know, not marked, chances are it's glass. I mean, I believe it's glass. It feels like glass. It's cold like glass, but it doesn't test as anything. I've had this conversation with Jen. I mean, it feels like glass. No, it's not topaz. It's not topaz. I thought maybe it initially, it was maybe aquamarine. You know, I wasn't sure. But I knew it was gold. Yeah, but you know, that's the thing. When things aren't marked, they don't know what to do with it in the thrift stores. They figure it's not marked, it's not worth anything. And, you know, they put a crazy price on something. But if it's marked, then but my gut told me, and also based on the clasp, you know, my gut told me that this was, I just knew it was gold, you know? So, if there's anybody that's interested, you know how to reach me. You know my email. You let me know. And that's that. That's that. High-end. Oh, hi, Cheryl. You work at a thrift store, high-end. jewelry, hear complaints all the time. Oh my God. I mean, it's just, you know, the fun of thrifting in a thrift store is not fun anymore. You know, it's just they've gone crazy. They've gotten so greedy, you know, like you're getting the stuff donated. Like, make everybody happy. Make some money, obviously. That's what they're there for. But, you know, hi Heidi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I'm sure you hear that all the time, Cheryl, because, you know, yeah. So keep your eyes out because there are still some things to be had, but, you know, especially if things are unmarked. 100% of the profits goes to homeless. Yeah, well, that's amazing. That's amazing. But it's 100%. You know, I mean, profits after their expenses and their, you know, whatever, paying employees. Well, employees usually are volunteers. Are you a volunteer, Cheryl? Yeah. I mean, you know, there are some deals to be had, you know, for sure. There's still some deals to be had, but you have to know. You have to know. Yeah, they're boutiques, exactly. They become like I mean, Value Village is on the stock exchange. I mean, you know, it's a major company, business. Um and obviously they just, you know, they just want to make money, you know? All right, I'm going to show this one again. This is I'm calling it pumpkin agate. I think it's stunning. It's 166 grams of agate. It's 18 to 20 and a half inches, and I am in love with this necklace. The color of it is fantastic. I'm going to show it again. I'm going to show a few things again. Well, exactly. I mean, my family has been in retail for generations. And if you don't turn something over and it's just sitting there, it's not making you money. No matter how much profit you're going to make. You know, if it's $10 profit or $100 profit, it's profit. And the faster you turn over something, the more you can move on to make profit on something else. So, you know, it's, I don't know. We had this conversation on Leslie's chat, and she was saying she'd rather move things along and whatever. And I agree with that philosophy. Just move things along. And I think Tanya's the same way. You know, if you think something's only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. That's the bottom line. It's like that in real estate. You know? So, you know, anyway. Certain things you want to give it a chance to maybe get a little bit more. Maybe the person you know who's going to be interested in something, you'll wait for them to arrive or whatever. But for the most part, just turn it over, you know? Yeah, 100%. All right, so this was agate. This is gorgeous, graduated on silk, 18 to 20 inches. And this was the start bid on this. I'll put it at, start bid on this. I'm going to put it at 100. It was a little bit higher before. But this is just absolutely magnificent. Sleeker wants a weight for this. The weight on this is 166 grams. It's 166 grams. It is so, this to me is like magnificent. It's like, I mean, how gorgeous is that? It's just the color is so unusual, you know? Anyway, Yeah. Isn't that beautiful, Leslie? No, Leslie, you're not chopping it up. I'm not going to allow you to chop it up. You can't have it. But it's gorgeous. No, I don't think it's fire agate. Oh, fire agate. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is it's gorgeous. Yeah, I agree. Francis, it's not it's not good business to have things sitting around because you think it's worth X. You know? You know how many real estate clients I meet that want to list their house for X and it's only worth a quarter of X? You know, and it sits on the market. It's the same thing with anything you're trying to sell. So there you go. If you find something as a reseller that you pay $5 for that ends up being something really valuable, you do research and say it's 5,000 value. Do you pass the good deal? Well, there has to be, like in real estate, we say, I always tell my clients, real estate is like a partnership. Whenever there's a buyer and a seller, it's a partnership. So the objective is for everybody to leave the table like they feel happy and they feel that they got what they wanted. So that's the same thing in jewelry. If I'm putting something up at $100, and somebody feels, yeah, that's definitely worth $100. It's probably worth more, but I'm happy to pay, then I'm happy, you're happy, and that's the way it goes, But, if I paid very low for something, my prices generally are very fair, and I do pass that deal along. And I think most of us do, And I hear all the resellers say that, Leslie has said it, Jen has said it, Bruce has said it, Tanya has said it. I mean, that's the way it works, I mean, if I paid $2 for something, let's say I paid $2 for this, and I know it's a Juliana and it's worth $150, I'm not going to ask $150 for it, I mean, not in this platform. If I wanted to put it on eBay, that's another story. But on this platform, I would charge a reasonable amount. That's enough talking. Am I talking too much? There was a reseller. I shouldn't say anything, but there was a reseller. There was a reseller who went on a little rant this week about people. Some of us, I guess, some of this group that talks too much. So and she or he wasn't there to talk, he was there to sell. So, I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm here for the fun and for selling, obviously, but whatever. Well, I try not to talk too much, but I mean, it depends on the conversation and what's going on in the chat, Well, that's it. We have to find the happy medium. I mean, we're not here to sit on our jewelry for the rest of our lives. We're here to move it along, and the fun is finding new stuff. But, I don't have a big enough house to buy and not sell at the rate I'm buying. I don't know. I wasn't 100% sure. I wasn't 100% sure who she or he was talking about. I'm trying to be diplomatic. But anyway. listen, you know, we have a great relationship. I like to think that we have a great relationship with our community. And so, you know, you're getting to know me and I'm getting to know all of you. And that's part of it, is having a conversation, you know? Exactly. I agree, Jen. I agree. Exactly. Exactly. And through conversation, you can feel integrity, you can feel honesty, you can feel knowledge, you know, that type of thing. So you have to just, yeah, I mean, that's why we're sitting in front of a camera. You know, if we wanted to sell anonymously, we would put everything on YouTube, you know? So that's, you know, YouTube is the least personal spot. But if you're on YouTube and you're putting yourself out there, it's for people to get to know you. That's, you know, thought of the day. All right, I'm putting down my pumpkin agate. I'm calling it pumpkin agate. So if anybody wants it, you know where it is. All right, I have this piece and I've had this piece forever. I think this was one of the first pieces I ever bought when I started this whole thing. And when I bought it, I didn't realize this is a Betsey Johnson. And I don't know about anybody else, but I love Betsey Johnson. I just love the creativity and the wildness of it. But take a look at this. When I bought it, I didn't realize, I just loved the leopard design. I didn't realize it was a watch. Dennis just dropped a whole tray of beads. Oh my God. Oof. Well, you know what you should do? You should get an empty vacuum bag, vacuum it all up, and then empty the vacuum bag. That's the easiest way. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, give him a break, Bruce. Yeah, just get a clean garbage vacuum bag and then just dump it. Okay. Okay, Bruce. Oh my God, poor guy. All right, take a look at this. This is Betsey Johnson. And look at how fantastic this is. Nancy. I mean, I wouldn't even understand. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start picking those things up, because that would be like all over the place. All right, guys, this is Betsey Johnson. It's a watch with a leopard face. $100 for the pumpkin. You got it, Marilyn. Marilyn, you know how to pick them. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. Congratulations. I love that piece. I love that. I love that. All right. So the Betsey Johnson, I don't know how many times I'm going to bring this one up, but the Betsey Johnson, I would say, is about a 7, and it's fabulous. And when I bought it, I didn't even realize it was a watch. I just thought it was a bracelet with a pretty leopard center. Stop, Karen. Stop. Stop what? Did I miss something? Marilyn got the pumpkin agate. Right? Just tell me if I'm on track here. All right, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay, the Betsey Johnson. I know it's crazy. The Betsey Johnson, I'm putting it at 40. I think that this is fantastic. Even, just as a bracelet. I'm going to take my watch off. I mean, that's what I bought it for. Just as a bracelet. I mean, how fantastic is that? This is so great. I mean, honestly, I think that this is a fantastic piece. You know what, Martha? I knew it was going to go to you. I knew it. I think it's fabulous. Now, I don't know. It probably needs a new battery. I'm afraid to fiddle with it, but it's fantastic. It is fantastic. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I don't know where we're at with that. Oh, we have 41 thumbs up. Oh, we have 50 people here. We're going to do another giveaway in a few minutes. I'm going to count this down for Martha. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Martha. Congratulations. Me and pumpkin. You got the pumpkin, Marilyn. Martha, PFT. All right. Okie dokie. I'm going to bring this up again. This is beautiful. The silver. If I can open it. Yeah. The silver bracelet. It's a 6 1/4. 6 1/4 to 6 3 is 6. Wait a minute. 6 1/4. It's 39 grams of silver. I want to go over. Okay, well, I'm going over this one. This one is 145. There was a lot. This is 145. It's a 6 1/4 sterling silver. It's fabulous. Tested and true. Fabulous bracelet. Yeah. It fits me, but do I need another bracelet? Okay, don't answer that, people, because I know what you're going to say. It's gorgeous. It's funny. I don't normally gravitate to amethyst. I don't think I own one thing that's amethyst. I collect amethyst, like little things for my granddaughter, because she's amethyst. Now I can't get it off. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Debbie. Absolutely. I know. I mean, you know. Whatever. This sterling silver necklace I showed earlier, some of you may have missed it. This is stunning. This is 32 inches, It's 125 grams of silver. I believe it to be Italian. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. I would wear it like this with a safety pin. I know, this is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. And this was a start bid of $3.95. It's 125 grams of silver. I believe it's Italian made. Just going by the design of it, the originality of it, looks very Italian to me. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning on. You could wear it off, little off, so that these two are, you know. But I like it that you could also get a safety pin and pin it in the back. You know, it's a stunning, stunning piece. There's no clasp. And beautiful. Very artistic, you know, it's a very design, you know? Beautiful. So there you go. There's that. 46 days till 46 days till Christmas. Yeah. All right, I'm going to show this. Oh, that necklace is very unique. I mean, it's just a conversation piece, you know? 46 days till Christmas. I'm like, oh. But I am starting. The next week's coffee talk, the kitchen will be done. Usually up there over the hutch, I do like a whole thing with lights and everything. So that'll all be done by next weekend. So, you know. But if I go away after Christmas, I'd be leaving December 28th because I will be staying a few days with Dina in near Sacramento, in El Dorado Hills. We'll stay together for about 3-4 days before we get on the ship in San Francisco. So, yeah. So that'll be fun because we'll go thrifting together. I'm the cuff girl. Yeah, you're the cuff girl. That's right. All right. This is Snowflake Obsidian. I'm getting better with my things. Individually knotted. Oh, I'm a huge cruiser. We changed our route, by the way, Bruce. We were originally going on a cruise in Europe in January, but we changed it, and now we're going to go to Hawaii. So, well, that's what we're thinking. So this is Snowflake Obsidian. That sounds fun, Sleeker. We will be in Redwood City because that's near where Dina's daughter lives. We're gonna go to Hawaii. San Francisco, Hawaii, and back to San Francisco. It's going to be a very leisurely, relaxing, it's going to be a leisurely, relaxing, because there's a lot of sea days, so it'll be a very relaxing type of cruise. Different than what we're used to, because we're used to being on the go all the time. So this is Snowflake Obsidian, and the price on this is a sterling silver clasp. It's 33 inches. And the price on this is a start bid of $40. Now this is also, I'll show you this with like a silver tone. Maybe not this one. I'll let you know for sure. Not this one so much, but you get the idea. A silver tone brooch would look beautiful with the obsidian. Or you really want to go crazy? Like, look at how pretty that looks. Rhinestone with the obsidian. Gorgeous. Bye, Jen. We'll see you soon. Jen is on up next. So just to remind you guys. All right, we're putting down the obsidian. She going down. Okay, let's see what else I have. I had shown this earlier. I don't know if Carrie's still here. My amethyst girl. This is sterling silver clasp, amethyst, and then this is fluorite pendant. Beautiful. And this was a start bid. This is 15 to 18 inches, and this was a start bid of 42. So pretty because the purple and the fluorite picks up the amethyst, and the chain and the clasp are sterling silver. And there you go. And that one. All right. Was there anything here that I showed you that you would like to? Yeah, it is pretty. Very pretty. I love fluorite. I think fluorite is super pretty. Is there anything that I showed that you would like to re-see? Or, I think I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put this on like this. I'm going to do something crazy, people. Could do this. And then if you had a little silver brooch, you could put this in the front. But I would wear it in the back. This is what I do when I get dressed. You know, like I talk to myself and I... Oh yeah, I love this necklace. Yeah, this is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna leave this on. All right, was there anything else that you guys wanted to see that I have shown, or something you think that I may have? Because, you know, I've got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of stuff. How many people are still here? 41. You want to do another giveaway? Let's do another giveaway. We still have 43 people here. Okay, Sarah, I'm making this more challenging. Okay, we're going to do states again. Everybody, let's go. I don't see it yet. Jenny. Jenny. Everybody stop. Jenny got it. It was Delaware. And Jenny, I have this pretty little, it's alpaca pendant / brooch. For you. So that will go in your package. I did Delaware. I know, I did Delaware on Thursday. Sarah, you're good. You remember. There's nothing wrong with your brain, man. You're doing very well. All right. Okay. Here's something for fun, which is super pretty. Anybody into hair combs? Look at how pretty this is. Marilyn, we got it already. You need to refresh. Anybody into hair combs? Look at how pretty this is. Tortoise shell. Sarah is hilarious. She has the best sense of humor. I think Marilyn needs to really refresh. This is a start bit of 18. Just a cute hair pin. Tortoise shell. Yeah, she's hilarious. You know, I love these. I think these are so pretty. I remember my mother wearing these. Nancy, I see you at 18. There's no other interest. I'm going to call it for Nancy. Yeah, Sarah is pretty funny. I mean, oh, Nancy, thank you. I'm calling it for you. Going once, going twice, sold to Nancy. I think it's super pretty. Oh, Merche. You're sweet. Okay, gift alert. Nancy Merche is getting that for you. All right. You guys can always send me an email what you think maybe I could be doing differently, you know, maybe purchasing differently, things that you would prefer if you want more silver or you want more glass. You know, I feel like I have a little bit of everything. But if there's something in particular that I'm missing, you know, just send me an email. You know, I'll see if I can figure that out. Because I'm here to make everybody happy. I have B looking for lilies. I have been looking for lilies for too long too. That's why I thought this is beautiful too. Yeah, I know you like your lilies. I'm always looking for lilies for you. Aw, thank you, Debbie. You're so sweet. All right, but I'm open to suggestions, so that's why I'm here. I showed this earlier. I thought this is fabulous. This is the collar. I'm just going to review a couple of my favorites, and then maybe we'll call it soon. This is, I would say, 16 to 17 inches. This is a two-tone collar. You see it's very flexible. It's very comfortable. Iris or Lily? Is it Iris or Lily that you like? I thought it was Lily. Oh, maybe Iris. Now I'm confused. Iris, okay. I've been looking for the wrong thing. This was a start bid of $42. This is fantastic, and I'm going to show it to you on. I think this is so fun. It's lightweight. I mean, not too lightweight, but it's... I need to revisit my search. I need to go back to all the places I was looking for it. Look at how pretty that is. I mean, just something simple. It looks like a collar of a shirt if you're wearing a t-shirt. I think this is super pretty. Two-tone. I love wearing two-tone. I know some people are picky on that, but I'm not one of those people. But it's super pretty. Is butt cheeks one word, or should I spread them apart? Nancy! That's hilarious. Okay, these... Nancy, I can tell you didn't get enough sleep. I have in my heart one of your mom's very favorite, Nancy, I'm laughing so hard, so are we. Yeah. Okay, so these are beautiful glass beads. I love this necklace. It's a barrel clasp. This is super, super good quality. It is 48 inches long. Okay? 48 inches long, beautiful. All hand knotted, individually knotted. And I'm going to lower this to 48 inches. "48 inches. You guys are hilarious today, honestly. Nancy. All right, this is $40 for 48 inches of beautiful glass beads, sorry. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you for coming. Yeah, the Nancy and Sarah show. That would be hilarious. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you for coming, and say hi to Dennis. I hope he's still not on his hands and knees picking up beads. Poor guy. All right, this is $40. I'm putting it down. All right, guys, I think, let's see. Is he still cleaning up, Bruce? Maybe he's gone already. Oh, well. So it's 2:20. Oh, I haven't been on that long, but you know, I feel like you guys are, I don't know what to show you, but I'm, you know, I feel like maybe Jen is going to come on. You caught that, eh, Sarah? Oh my God. That's so funny. That's so funny that you caught that because I did, you know, it didn't sound good. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Sarah, I love you. I love you so much. I think you're so funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was hilarious. You were gonna comment too, Debbie? Yeah, I know it sounded bad when I said it, and then I figured I better add better add to it, you know. Alrighty. I don't know if you guys want to see anything else. You know, did you? Smooth, eh, Debbie? I'm smooth. I'm smooth, but I got caught. Ah. That's hilarious. Is there anything else you guys want to see? Like anything you think that you that I missed? Rosaries. Do you have any sterling chains that are not basic but not $300? That are not basic but not $300. I had a beautiful one the other day. I just need to find it. I'll send you a picture of it because I can't. Oh, here it is, I think. Wait. This is a beautiful one. Not basic, not $300. This is 18 inches. I'll tell you how many grams it is. It's 45 grams. $18 inches. This is fantastic. And this was a start bid of $135. Yeah, this is a beauty. 18 inches. It's a double Cuban link. And it was, what did I say it was? 44 grams. So, that's a pretty awesome deal. Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like on. It's gorgeous. It's Italian. So pretty. Gorgeous. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, Sarah. But this is a beautiful quality. There's the clasp Yeah, it's a great price. Rolo, okay. This is a gorgeous chain. Well, it's not. I would totally wear this. I would totally wear it. I don't know why you think it would look masculine on you. I've seen your picture. I mean, it's beautiful, and you can hang a pendant from it. You know, if you have an enhancer, you can hang a pendant from it. Very pretty. Nothing wrong with a little chunky. But it's very pretty. Anybody else out there is interested? Yes, I know. I'll keep my eyes open for the Rolo. Okay, I will. I will. I leave it right in front of me so I don't forget. All right, anything else, people? Like, look at this, how pretty this would look. Wait. I just had an idea. I keep showing this beautiful pendant. You know, like, look how pretty that looks. It changes the whole thing. This type of thing, you know? Yeah. Super nice. Okay, you're gonna kill me for this. I sort of love that pendant, but then it reminds me. Are you crazy? I don't see that at all. I don't know what testicles you've been seeing lately, but the ones I see don't look like this beautiful pendant. I don't know where you're hanging out. I'm telling you, she's unbelievable. Come on, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous pendant. I'm gonna keep this pendant. Okay, we're losing people. We're losing people. All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it. Wait, I'm just gonna refresh because there we go. Okay. I mean, that's hilarious. Sarah, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me today. Sarah, are you home? No, you didn't ruin the show. We were calling it anyway. I'm calling it anyway. That's exactly what I said, Sandy. I mean, I don't know who she's hanging out with, but, you know. Oh, you guys are crazy. I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm going to love it. Oh, so you're home. Good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to call it. It is 2:30. Don't forget, Jen comes on in half an hour. And then Tanya is on after Jen at 6 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, so it's a full cycle today. So I want to thank you all for coming. And we had a good time. You know, there's a lot of passes today, but that's okay. You know, Thursday I might do a deja vu sale. So things that you've seen and just knock some prices down, and we'll do something like that. But I want to thank you all for coming. If you have any requests, you can email me. Anything that you think about that you've changed your mind on or whatever, you know, just email me. And Thank you. Well, I'm on Thursday. I'm going to be on Thursday at 2 o'clock. Thursday at 2. And yeah, I think I like the 2 o'clock time because it gives me some time to do stuff in the morning. Um, and Sarah, you were such a hit. I hope you'll be able to join us on, maybe you could headline on Thursday. Yes, Thursday at 2 o'clock, I will be back. And I may do a pop up or something during the week, but I haven't decided on that yet. But yeah, it's going to be called a deja vu sale, maybe. You know, things that you've seen or things that I've shown before that I'm going to have maybe a sale. 2 Eastern, that's right. Well, Merche and I are on the same time zone. When will I be in Redwood City? Well, if we proceed with the cruise that we're talking about, I should be in San Francisco. Well, I should be in San Francisco area December 28th. And then we would get on the ship on January 3rd, I think. Yeah. So, you like what? You like my deja vu sale, my deja vu live? Yeah, I thought it would be fun. You know, just bring up some stuff, move things along. Yeah, and I'm gonna probably do something like that on Thursday because I have a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, obviously some things I won't reduce, like the rosaries. I have some beautiful rosaries. I don't know. We go to 4 different stops, I think, in Hawaii. I forget. I've never been to Hawaii, so yeah. So we're thinking about that because the European one, it just bothered me to go to Europe, to go to all these beautiful places, and it would be cold, you know. So yeah, so I thought maybe Hawaii would be fun, and you know, just to get away and get out of the cold. So that's the plan. So, well, I mean, that's what we're working on. But you know, when I know, you'll know. So there you have it. So I want to thank you all for coming and for joining me on this Sunday. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And it's still, oh yeah, it's snowing here. Not very happy about that. Why not just fly? Because you know why? We love the cruise experience. We love to just relax on the cruise and just, I don't know, we like the cruise experience, you know, and to be honest, it's actually cheaper to do it this way than to stay at a resort in Hawaii. And you know, you want the cocktails, yeah. We want the cocktails, we want the casino, we want, you know, all the, you know, they have the gym, they have the spa, you know, it's just a different energy, you know, and I love being on a cruise. So, and Norma will understand that. Oh, I don't know what meds you're on, Sarah, but man, they're making you like fun. Oh, Sarah's hilarious. Yeah, I'm not a I'm not a big drinker. So, you know, if I have a glass of wine, 1 glass of wine at dinner, or, you know, I drink a lot less than I used to. I can't tolerate it anymore. You know, it just really, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, we don't do those $20,000 cruises. You know, we have, generally, we like the Holland America or Princess. And, you know, we have a great time. You know, it's just fun. And now we've been on so many of them that we have a certain status, like a certain level. So, you know, there are some perks for when you travel the same cruise line many times, you know? Oh my God, Mary, I can't deal with this snow. I mean, I'm looking outside and like, yeah. Sleeker, that's funny. Yeah, there's snow on my deck. Snow on my deck. That's funny, Sleeker. I just never, even if I have one glass of wine and I wake up the next morning, I just don't feel, I mean, I'm not hungover, obviously, but I just don't feel the same energy, you know? And I wake up super early. Like I'm up at 5:30 every day. And last night I was on the phone till I think 1 o'clock with Dina, and so I've hardly had any sleep. So you know, but that's just the way I roll, you know. And maybe tonight I'll get to bed by 11. That for me is early. Oh, Sarah, really? You lived in Hawaii? I'll give you the itinerary. I mean, we're not in any one place that long. You know, our ship is the home base, obviously, but yeah. I mean, for us, it's just really the cruise experience, you know, and we'll get off. We'll spend the day wherever we're supposed to spend the day, and Rodina's been there many times, so you know. Oh, thanks for the warning, Mary. Maybe I'll stay on the ship. Uh, oh, wow. That's so interesting. That's so interesting, Sarah. Very, very interesting. Yeah, you know, yeah, I don't know about the. I'm afraid of the sharks in Hawaii. You know, and the undertows. So I will probably not venture too far out in the water. Although I'm a certified scuba diver, but for some reason Hawaii scares me. The water scares me there. So you know, in Mexico I'll go scuba diving, but uh, yeah, Hawaii scares me. The water. I don't know for what reason, but anyway, that's just the way it is. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna say goodbye, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you Thursday for sure at 2 o'clock, and there'll be some videos and all kinds of stuff during the week. I have to get more videos and content out. Um, okay, I'll keep that in mind, Sarah. Well, we'll have to talk about it. We'll have to talk. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming and the great conversation, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.